Well, hello there folks, SeKo Starcraft back with Game 3 between Bomber and CatZ. This has actually been one of the most entertaining series I have watched yet. Completely unconventional. Every single game so far has been unconventional. And it's been tied up now, 1-1. We are on... Is this Neoplanet S? I'm terrible with names. Regardless, I really like this map, so I'm happy that this will be the deciding game. Oops, come back. Speed it up just slightly at the beginning. We have seen identical openings from both players, being a command center first and barracks into factory from Bomber, and CatZ being a hatch first into hatch block into spawning pool, queens, and massive pushing. We have the... I'm gonna say he's most likely gonna be doing it again. Actually, no, we have a barracks first, a barracks first on this side, and it looks like it's gonna be for Reaper play. So Bomber is changing it up. Problem is, Reapers do not kill buildings very fast. Is he gonna do it? Maybe. Doesn't appear that way. No, we have a pool down now. He did not see the command center first, so we did not see a hatch block. That must be his trigger to decide whether or not he is going to hatch block. Trying to doodle a little bit with that SCV. Does keep it alive, but I don't think he's going to be able to finish this thing off, though. Just running around in circles a little bit. There's already some lings on the way. Oh, it did finish. Interesting. That's a good pick off to grab that SCV. Oh, it does get that as well. That made it more worthwhile. He's just gonna go for quick salvage. Whoa, almost lost the Reaper there. Should probably pull back and let those heal up a little bit. That crawler is gonna keep him pretty well protected at that one base, and there's a queen at the other. Double command center back on this side, low ground and high ground. That's the beauty of the double Reaper opening and being able to scout your opponent's build, is you generally can expand quite freely behind it. So we're going for the greedy opening. I'd like to say it's greedy, but it's becoming more standard. Even when I'm playing Platinum League games, I'm running into more Terrans that like doing this. I have not started doing this yet myself, though going for the 2 Reaper opening. Did he get another worker? Oh, he's up to 3 worker kills actually. Oh, 4. He still got him alive too. Lots of delayed mining time here as well. Oh, he gets another one as well. It did go into the gas. Oh, he doesn't quite get it. Thinks he wants to keep these Reapers alive. It's very important to keep your Reapers alive if you're going to go for this kind of greedy opening. Without it, you won't be able to see what's coming at you. For roach push, a bunch of speedlings. Because technically, you know, 20 speedlings right now would just deny this. It wouldn't win the game because of the hellions on the map. But some really quick pressure would just destroy this. It's also keeping his opponent to 1 expansion as opposed to going up to a 3 base, which is what the Zerg want to do at about the 7-minute mark. Does kill a creep tumor. If you can control this space right at the front of the base, it is really important because this is where all creep tumors have to start from. Oh, he did get it as well. So if you can use your hellions and your Reapers to control this area, you can really control the creep altogether. I'm just gonna, unfortunately, let 1 tumor finish up there. But that's not too big of a deal. His wall is on the way. Units tab. Workers are almost equal. The Terran obviously can macro out quite well. Even more hellions now. Queens are both pretty beaten up. Roaches are on the way, and they should allow him to at least control this choke a little bit better. Really good. Just standard pressure here from Bomber. It's working out super effectively. Creep's already receding. Ooh, pay attention. There's just one Hellion. I'm expecting to see this just march across the map and go put on pressure. Big pile of lings behind this as well. Is he making wines? Yes, he is. The risk in doing this is that you can trigger the mines with some lings and the roaches are going to have a free shot. There's no tanks out yet, and I think that's the first marauder. Oh. Busty busty. He doesn't scout anything yet. There's the one ling like I was talking about. He tried to pull it up in time, but it did not work. You see he's trying to lift and lower his mines, so he has a better chance of having good hits. Oh boy. This isn't looking really good for Bomber, except the wall's not going down yet. Wow, that bunker lived. Great target fire on all the banelings. Perfect hold out of Bomber. Wall's already back up again. Third base is down for CatZ, but he lost his entire army to do that essentially. He's trying to get out a few more units. With the Hellions, the Marauders, the Mines, and the Marines. Couple more cycles of units, and I'd be expecting Bomber to go maybe push out to try to cancel the third base. Once that bust gets stopped once, it's really not that easy to go and bust once again. Oh, he does get a mine down there. He is a recruit mine. Looks like... Ooh, that's a good hit. Looks like CatZ wants to try to surround these units. The problem is he doesn't know where the Widow mines are right now. Oh, that sucks. Gets cleaned up pretty easily there. The lair's just finishing up, so he actually doesn't have the ability to get detection or mobile detection out yet. What did he kill his bunker for? I know he's trying to kill to get out of the way, but you can just salvage that. Looks like Bomber's not too interested in trying to go out and actually kill anything from CatZ just yet. Much more content to just try to bunker up. If he was doing that, I would expect him to be moving into tanks, however, though. Because he is not, these just might be a temporary little build to hold him until he gets enough units to push out. Look at that, their economy. Fairly even. The mules are going to give a bit more of an advantage to Bomber, of course. Little chunk of army, enough for him to be able to pick up and run away. There was no Spire tech that I had seen. I don't know how diligent Bomber has been in checking his opponent. Not really from the looks of it. Killing off a little bit of creep. Must feel quite confident doing this little push. He's actually getting into a great position. He didn't kill the crawler though. He's trying to target down the lair. Is he gonna get it? That was weird. He just walked in and killed the lair. I'm a little surprised by that. CatZ is trying to put on some counter pressure, but he's losing a lot of economy at the same time. Don't attack with the workers. And he kills another hatch. CatZ is having a lot of trouble dealing with these really straightforward drops here. Just ran in the front door, sniped the lair, dropped on the side, killed an expansion. I don't quite understand how that... It seems like that happened way too easy. No spores or any spines. That's a great spot to drop there too, by the way. Might get that queen as well. No. killed off a handful of workers. Well, this is Bomber. Bomber is known for his drop play. Some banelings trying to squeeze through. The roaches are in the way. That was a pretty good hit. Nice mine hits there. That's pretty sexy. Yeah, I don't think Bomber's nowhere near in the position to deal with this. And look at this army coming across here as well. This attack's still happening. That attack got cleaned up. CatZ is almost down to he's down below a third of his opponent's supply. GG. That goes back to what I was saying in the first game about not being able to take somebody on in a standard straight up game. That was Bomber playing standard and then just showing how he can get into the mid game and just own people. Those drops were great. The defense back here was just to keep him alive while he was dropping. Very smart, super well executed. Series goes to Bomber. I actually really like that series. I hope you guys did too. SeKo Starcraft. We'll talk with you soon.